And welcome back to the Paul Oldham Details channel, and more importantly, welcome back to the lovely Pratt Cave, the rather damp Pratt Cave. In this video, we are talking about retraining your brain to use something completely different on your car, around the wheels and around the intricate areas around your vehicle, including, we will be talking about the interior, but sadly, more about that later on. Stuff like this. So on your wheels, we've got things like a wheel woolly. Fantastic bits of kit, been going for years, nice and durable, love using these, especially on polished rims. A easy brush, the large one, a car scope brush there, and a rather generic wheel brush there from Fleabay. We're going to be talking about that later on. But I really want to talk about detailing brushes in general and kind of retraining your brain to use something different, completely different. What am I talking about? I'm talking about these. These are from Hygan Car Care. These are sponges, believe it or not. Yes, lollies on sticks. Really odd looking things, I know. Durable as well. Didn't think they were going to be, but they are very durable. This company, Hygan Car Care, came onto my radar. Waxstock, the last time I was in Waxstock. Sorry I couldn't make the last one, but it was the year before. I was up a mountain, doing lots of walking in Wales. More about walking later on. Hygan Car Care. Very, very interesting company this. They actually produce sponges, not just on sticks, but the actual physical sponge, not the ones, the jumbo ones you get from the garage that your old man used to use or your neighbour, but a much more intricate one. There's loads of videos about that on the interweb, on YouTube. Don't have it to hand, but I have these. I was kindly sent these to test. Big shout out to Johnny Shield Detailing for hooking me up with this company. Thanks to you guys. Really interesting products these are. We're going to get into a bit more depth in this in the video, and hopefully you're going to like these, because I think I'm gradually retraining my brain to stop me using these things so much. And there's nothing wrong with these, it's just different. Anyway, enough about that. Go and grab a great big bucket of popcorn. Don't get a small one, get a bucket, because it's got to last. And just grab your favourite drink, or put the kettle on, pause it, come back, but watch this video. It's time to roll it now. We go then, we've gone right up market this time. We've got a Range Rover Westminster. Happens to be my brother-in-law's car. This was going up for sale, so it was at mine for a rather deep clean. So these are the Hygan Car Care wheel sponges, the long-handled ones. You can actually get the shorter-handled ones in a kit, or you can buy these in single form. Do not worry, I will put a link underneath the video, and you can have a good old look yourself. We've got Garage Therapy wheel shampoo soaking on the rim, doing its thing. Yes, you can actually get to the rim right to the back. Not only do the front, you can get right to the back of the barrel with one of these, especially down there where that rather large brake caliper sits. So nice when car manufacturers put big old brakes on. Well, you're going to need it. Probably a 2-ton car. What about right to the back of the barrel? Am I just ramming it in willy-nilly? No, you can actually get to the back of the barrel with this rather ingenious camera shot, thanks to my rather short neighbour. It's not, it's a tripod. Don't all write in the comment section. Or you can really speed things up. You've got the rather nifty one at the top, yes, in the left hand, to get to that bit. Yeah, right in there, Paul. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, well, you'd always try to cut your fingers using a detail brush or miss it entirely. I've never done that at all. And then in the other hand, yep, there you go. So, yep, use both hands. Why not? Or grab a traditional eBay, rather stiff wheel brush. So what are the differences? Well, yeah, it does a job, but it also flicks an awful lot of stuff in my face. Thanks for that. So with that wheel complete, we're going to move on to the other bits and pieces on the car. Yes, we are using RIMMATS still. Check out the video above if you haven't seen that one. So I also sent this, the 7-piece car care kit. So this is exterior and interior, featuring the wheel sponges again, but they've got shorter handles and those rather nifty little things. Odd shapes. Why are they odd shapes for? Well, for doing things like this, rather than sticking a detail brush in there, or maybe cutting your fingers on this rather nasty cheese grater grill, thanks to Range Rover, you can use these. Yes, I know it takes a little bit of time, but it does a good job. Don't do that. You'll cut your finger. What an utter loser. And we have a tyre dressing puck. We've all seen these before. Yep, they do a decent job. Next up, we've got these. You can use these on the interior, like these rather disgusting doors. Many a twiglet and sticky sweet shoved down there. And because of their ingenious shape, you can get into all the nooks and crannies. Now, normally I'd be reaching for a rather small detailing brush when it comes to areas like this, around the boot shut areas. But no, you can grab one of these. That is the rather odd shaped one, the squished one, and get into all these types of areas. It just takes a little bit of change in your brain, to be honest with you. You're probably thinking, hang on a minute, that thing's going to be black and horrible and nasty. Yeah, it does pick up quite a bit of crud, but you can stick it in your wash bucket, and there you go. It's good to go for the next time. Now, normally on door shut areas, I will grab a wash mitt, or I'll grab even a detailing brush and work in an APC or a scrubber dubber pad on areas like this, like textured plastic. I thought I'd give it a go, you know, why not? You're here, give it a go. Yeah, I think you've done that now, Paul. Yeah, move on to the front grille. Once again, I'd normally be grabbing a detailing brush for doing areas like this. The main issue I have with that will be coming up very soon in a rather ingenious clip. So grab these little things and you can just go up and down the sides of the plastic. You'll probably think, hang on a minute, you can just ram a wash mitt in there and use your fingers. No, you're probably going to end up breaking the grill or hurting your fingers. Why not just grab one of these and go up and down? Yeah, that's it. Well, when we're talking brush cam, what's all this? It splits the hairs on the brush and it doesn't actually touch the sides of it. It's kind of like going down the sides. It's a little bit of a faff, if you ask me. So it's a very brief overview or insight into the Huygens sponges. Once again, link a doodle underneath. Now back to that Pratt Cave. I told you they were different. They're very, very different, and they're quite odd to use as well. Take a bit of getting used to. We're all creatures of habit. We all grab the same thing. You know, we grab one of these or one of these, generally one of these, the easy brushes, which go on for years. And, you know, if you've got deep pockets, you can go and grab some of these, the wheel woolies. But these, while they're in the hand and you've done your wheels, you might as well go and do the intricate areas, like around the boot area. Hatchback, flick it open, go and do that horrible bit, especially on the roof. Oh, I hate that bit. Dreadful. That bit all the algae gets stuck in. And these, the fact it's got this narrow profile, so when you go and do that, those wheels, like high performance cars have great big brake calipers, Porsches, Ferraris, whatever, and you can get down the sides. You can't actually do that with a detailing brush. It gets really tricky. And the other way you can do it is obviously roll the car forward or back and then do the rest of the barrel of the wheel. So it does take a bit of getting used to using these. I found it easier just using two. You know, the whole that. Yes, use them like that. It's just quicker. You don't just have to use these. You can use obviously a wash mitt as well. Finish the wheels off. And I'm not saying don't use a detailing brush. It's just retraining your brain to try and use something completely different. Now, I haven't done the interior video, and the reason for that, we're going to come on to that. This is the interior pack. I've not been very well, badly, not been very well. Everyone knows on Instagram that I post lots of pictures of Wales and me walking lots and lots of miles. I belong to a walking club, and for years I've been battling a problem with my leg, and now I've got to go in and have an operation. I've got very, very bad inflammation on my right leg, and it's very, very painful. I've got varicose veins. I've got to come out. That's why I've not really been doing a lot lately. So I'm in a lot of pain. I'm on painkillers, but that's why I've not been walking a lot and not been doing that many cars and not been doing a lot of interiors, because getting into cars, in and out of cars, is blimmin' painful. Anyway, that's the medical side of things. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. I'll put a link down where you can get these kiddies from, and let me know what you think in the comment section. Is it just a gimmick, you know, or can you actually retrain your brain to use something different? I'd love to know what you guys think. Meanwhile, it's time to put the kettle on. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. See you later.